Drew Crisp here. Bo Chansey.
Hey, what's up?
Bo, how's it going?
I'm good. I'm busy right now.
Oh, it looks like you've got This Is the Day up.
I do. I am sharing the show.
He's gonna share the show, folks. He's gonna share
I am going to narrate everything I say.
This ought to be a very
on the
meta show today.
Chat feature.
Listen,
What?
May 5th.
What?
May 5th. Cinco
What?
de Mayo.
May 5th?
May 5th.
That hat is that a sombrero?
A sombrero.
Man, that is sombrero right there.
Oh, my word. Listen, please, I don't know if you've got your menu planned, but maybe some tacos.
Taco Tuesday on
Taco
Cinco de
Tuesday,
Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, free queso Chipotle.
It's all coming together.
Come on.
Everybody was like, oh, the world's such a bad place, and oh, it's doom and gloom, and oh, there's so much bad news. Taco Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo. Everything is right with the world.
You know what I never realized?
What?
With the sombrero, it's hard to turn your head fast. It really is a slow turn. You can't.
No, that's, yeah.
Oh, man.
I've seen that in the movies.
Very.
You want to be careful with that. Here's the thing that nope.
Okay.
Here's the thing I love about you. Mm-hmm. You already had that sombrero.
Oh, I sure did. I sure did.
And
Yeah.
you knew right where it was.
I knew right where it was. So I didn't go to the spring break trip, but my friend Jared did.
Yeah.
He went back and I said, tell me all the stories. He said, before I do, I've got something for you.
Brought
and
that
he
back.
brought me back this sombrero, and I was so excited. Thank you, Jared, for this. I still have it. I love it.
I don't have one.
You need a sombrero in your life. Yeah? Okay.
I gotta try it.
Try it out.
What is this?
Let's see.
Oh my word! This is like.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. You automatically just start kind of. Yep. Mm-hmm.
What happens if you do turn your head fast?
See, look, I think that.
Sombrero.
I see a spaghetti western in the making right now.
I see a fun night at home. The Sumstress doesn't know what's coming.
Sumstress and sombrero.
Hola, Sumstress.
That's amazing.
Donde está el baño?
It's upstairs, honey. You know where the bathroom is.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo está usted?
Pollo. It's just little bits and phrases.
What just happened?
I don't know. Yeah, so it's May 5th.
May
2020.
5th, this is the day.
This is the day.
This is the day. Welcome, everyone. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning
Drew
to you.
Crisp.
Absolutely.
Man, I'm ready to have some fun today.
I know it.
And we're off and running. Off and running.
Oh.
What if we did just run out?
We are off. We need to go, actually.
I told you this before. I'm not much of a runner.
No?
No, I don't want to run.
Yeah.
I'm a scamperer.
I get it.
I'll do the scamper.
Yeah.
It's like saying it too.
Is that a shuffle? Like,
no,
what is a scamper?
No. If you're
Okay.
shuffling, you're doing it wrong.
Okay.
No, the scamper is, it's like, it catches people off guard. It's not even that quick. It's just like, you're there and then, boop, you're gone.
Okay.
And they went, what happened? Yeah.
Like, mid-conversation, they check their phone, and you're just, boom!
Yeah, do me
Out.
one. I just want to hear you say the word scamper.
Scamper. All right. So for me, in my mind, I went to a camper. So it's like, children, we need to scamper on over to the camper. Come on, it's time.
Okay. So the way that you say scamper
Scamper.
is, it's actually like a sound effect. What do you call that when you, like, boom, pow?
Onomatopoeia?
It's like an onomatopoeia.
Yep.
So, all right, if I was to scamper right now, go ahead and say it.
Okay. Scamper.
There it was.
Okay. All right. We've created an onomatopoeia.
That's what it is.
Wow.
That's
okay.
how it works.
Listen.
Hey,
That's amazing.
what'd you do last night?
Okay. So, listen, with some, you get in some trouble with some ancillary time, right? You know, you're looking on Facebook Marketplace, and you're like, okay, I'm in trouble because I need this jacket that this guy in Amherst has, you know. And so,
Okay, I can tell you right now, not once in my life have I ever said, I need a jacket. This guy in Amherst has. That has never happened. I mean, like, oh, that jacket that guy in LA has, or that jacket that guy in Paris or New York City.
No.
Yeah, those things have probably happened.
Oh, there was this cool, like, Rothko jacket. I don't know, I liked it. And so I made a time. I was like, let's meet up at the fire department parking lot. And I bought this jacket. And so I get it. It's fine. I thought it's a little more padding than I wanted. I wanted it to be a little looser. That's okay. It'll work more for the winter time. But I'm still happy with the purchase. But can I tell you something that happened later on in the evening? He sends me a text. This guy, his name's Cal. Hey, Cal from Newhurst. There's no way. Maybe.
Amherst?
Amherst. And
You didn't tell him about the show?
we didn't really. I should have. I'm sorry, Cal.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. I get this text at 9:55 p.m. Good night, pumpkin. From Cal. And I'm like, what? And then not right away, like a moment later, sorry, wrong pumpkin. It was amazing.
You're still pumpkin.
I'm still pumpkin. It's just the wrong pumpkin. And I just said, no worries, Cal. No worries, man.
Okay.
All right. That's what I did last night.
We live in vastly different worlds, you and me.
Oh, what'd you do last night?
I gotta tell you right now, that's why I would never buy anything.
I know.
I don't that's amazing.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, you know, my Netflix experience last night doesn't seem all that great. Okay, well, so while I was watching Netflix with Ace and Liza,
Yep.
our youngest Inns, she's been working on a new YouTube channel, and I told her I'd give her a little shout out on the show, so she's launching it. It's called Life is Crazy Bro. Life is Crazy Bro on YouTube. So Inslee Helen Chancey's new YouTube channel. And her first installment, she's doing little videos on 25 things to do when you're at home and bored. So we've got a little example from Life is Crazy Bro.
Life is crazy, bro.
If you've done all of these already, I don't care. Number 1, learn how to do a cartwheel, handstand, or back bend. I already know how to do a cartwheel and a handstand, but not a back bend.
It's not that flexible.
Number 2, draw a picture and feel accomplished. I feel so accomplished. Number 3, FaceTime your friends or family. It's kind of embarrassing. Hi.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, I never thought you would answer.
Seriously?
Yeah. Just kidding, we
Wow.
planned this.
I answered.
Say hi.
Hi. Wow, that was fantabulous.
Fantabulous sick.
Yeah, she's off and running.
She's over. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Can you do a back bend?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I never had any flexibility. There's really nothing even to more in there.
Right. I don't.
Yeah.
The thing is like, are we supposed to be able to do that? Like, is your
Back bend?
spine supposed to be able?
I don't know. People do it though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting that, you know, it was rest in peace flexibility from like 2016 to 2020. I don't
I did have it.
know what's happened like the first 10 years of her life, but that's cool.
Yeah. No, I think honestly, you have tons of flexibility as a kid. Maybe because you're just, it's not fully formed yet. So you're just kind of like, yeah, I could bend and all kinds of stuff. But Another thing too is why with the FaceTime, she's exactly right. We get in there, we're like, hi, Mom. It's like your mom, like you know your mom, but it's like this weird disconnect, you know, where it's just like, hey.
Oh man,
just,
you don't.
You go right in.
No, I'm terrible on the phone.
Okay.
Like, so I'm awful on the phone. Like, I didn't even know I do this. When I call people, although it's very rare that I call anybody, but then when I do call them, I'm just surprised they answer. Like, I really am. Like, I'm shocked that they actually answer the phone. And so they do it, and they go hello, and I go, hey. And then I don't say anything because it's like their turn.
Yes.
But I initiated the phone call. I had no idea I was doing this, and so every call was like unbelievably awkward for years. And my buddy Sean, he finally was like, hey, do you know you do this? I'm like, what? He says, you call, and I say hello, and you say, hey, and then you don't say anything. And he's great. Most people just fill the silence with something, like, hey, what's going on? You know, and they go, oh, okay, hey. He would just let it sit there.
He just let it hang.
Yeah, so. So then FaceTime's worse if I'm looking at the other person.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
You're exactly right that the answer is like, because you're formulating the voicemail. I'm always like getting the voicemail ready in my head.
Absolutely.
Then they answer and you're like,
whoa,
okay,
hey,
whoa. Kyle, you were supposed to.
Don't.
You were supposed to
Let's
let that
try
go.
this again.
Send that to message. You're not available. Yeah.
Just hit decline.
Decline, man. Decline me. I was ready for it.
All right. It's ready for the verse of the day.
I'm ready for this verse.
YouVersion Bible app. Download it. Use it. Verse of the day. It's great stuff. Comes from Psalm 130, verse 5. And it says, I wait for the Lord. My whole being waits, and in his word I put my hope. I'm going to read it again.
Yeah, please.
I wait for the Lord. My whole being waits, and in his word I put my hope. What do you think about that, Drew, Chris?
Waiting is tough stuff.
It can be.
For me, man.
Yeah.
It can be hard to wait. But I think, do you think, okay, I immediately go to like waiting in like a doctor's office or something, but this isn't really kind of the waiting that we're talking about when we're talking about waiting on the Lord, is it?
Okay, Drew, Chris, I just want to point out that yesterday you informed me that you waited in line at Starbucks for over half an hour.
Yep, that was for the Caliente. I would not have done that if I was on my own.
Okay, but you did.
I did it.
And people are.
They do.
I think that we are willing to wait for things that we value and that we want. And we are seeing this time and time again, that if it matters to us and it's something we want. I mean, if I drive by Starbucks on a Saturday and there's a line that's over 50 cars, that tells me something. People are willing to wait. And so the verse of the day, what God is telling us through Scripture is, hey, wait on him.
That's a good word.
He's worth the wait. I mean, you know, if you're triple venti caramel, half-fat, non-skim, latte mocha chino was, you know,
worth it. Then surely Jehovah is worth.
Wait on the Lord. And it says, in his word I put my hope. Which that word there, it's so much greater than just like the Bible. Although the Bible, you know, does contain the words of God, but the word became flesh. Like Jesus became flesh. So, and the word is the force, the power of God. In the beginning, God spoke, and it was. And then in John chapter 1, the word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. And so we have the word of God personified in Jesus. And so to wait on him and to put our hope in his word, it's not just like hope in words on a page, although, you know, there's so much God speaks to us through the scriptures, but it's a living hope. It's alive.
Living
it's
and
a
active.
living word.
Yep, sharper than any double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Man.
So we wait.
We wait.
I'm waiting on him.
Okay.
It's good.
That's a good.
All right. Okay, that's our verse of the day.
I love it.
My calendar for the day, man, sometimes they nail it.
Bathroom calendar?
Sometimes it's not a bathroom calendar. Okay, we've covered that. It was a bathroom calendar. That's where it was initially intended to be. It has been banished to the closet. I have to go in there. It's dark.
It's dark.
All right. But today's calendar prompt, man, sometimes they just get it right here. They get me. Like, I feel like this is just for me. So let's look at this. So we got a picture of two little otters there. They're in love. They're holding hands. And it says, sea otters hold hands while they are sleeping so they don't drift apart.
Oh, man.
And it says, we're adorable. Animals are weird. Animals are awesome.
Man, it really looks like they love an otter.
What, love one an otter?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 That's awesome.
Someday I may do a rant on bad puns.
On bad puns.
Okay, Drew.
Okay, Drew.
Drew, okay.
It just happens. I make one and it just happens, and you're just.
Let's talk about otter puns.
So, do you think that is because those
They're utterly atrocious.
Oh no. So they hold hands while they're sleeping. This isn't like a function of utility, right? I mean, it's not just like, hey, you are my help for food source. It's like, you think there's an actual genuine companionship and love among the otters?
Why? I mean, don't go ruin it. You just like broke the whole
No,
like
I don't.
mystique about it. I mean, now I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I guess if they don't hold hands and they drift apart, they just, they're not protected.
Yes.
You can have it. I thought it was so beautiful and magical.
It is still so beautiful because I think that's sweet. Yeah.
You want to know why I love otters? I do love them.
I do too.
They are the wiener dogs of the sea.
Okay. That holds up.
Otters are the wiener dogs of the sea.
Yeah.
Penguins are the wiener dogs of the birdland.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. What about the jungles?
The jungles?
The jungles?
Maybe like a lemur. I
A
don't know.
lemur.
Yeah, they're cute.
Like a lemur works.
I don't know. But yeah,
Otters are
otters.
so playful, man. They
Yeah,
play.
I like watching.
Yeah.
Okay, and then in the kitchen,
Yep.
we've got our calendar on the fridge that gives us our national day, which is interesting, being Cinco de Mayo. And I mean, there's a lot to celebrate
Yeah.
today. It's Giving Tuesday. That's like an opportunity to give to charitable organizations, which we do support. And, but
Revenge of the Fifth.
I don't know what that means.
Well,
but
it follows Star Wars Day. It's Revenge of the Fifth.
I don't, still
Okay.
lost on
All
me,
right.
but that's fine. But today on my calendar, it is National Museum Lovers Day.
National Museum Lovers Day.
How do you
Okay.
feel about the museums?
The museums are one of the just most peaceful, tranquil places on
enjoy the
the planet.
museum?
I like a museum.
You been to some?
I've been to some museums.
Yeah.
Yep.
You seem like the type.
I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't fully understand it.
Do you do the tours?
I like the tours.
Or you just kind of go in and free for all that?
I have free for all, but I've also done a tour.
Have you ever done the guided tour, like where it's not a person that's with you,
Right.
but they like give you a headset, you put it on?
Yep.
You may know this already. I didn't. I was unaware, but after I moved here, it turns out that you can select different languages for your guided tour, which I did know that,
Yeah.
which I think is great. But then also within regions of the United States, they have different regional dialects.
For real.
Yeah, so like in the South, you can get a Southern accent, and in New England, there's actually a New England setting. Have you not heard this?
I have not heard this.
Oh, it makes the museum experience so much better. I brought an example here.
Oh.
We have a museum tour here.
Okay.
Let's put our headphones on. This is the New England setting.
The New England setting.
New England.
Okay.
Let's check this out.
Okay.
Welcome to the Natural History Museum tour. I'm your host,
History
Chuck,
Museum. That's exciting.
and we're going to go through our Natural History Museum. This here is the rotund room because it's round. That's a skylight, really, really high up there. I'll tell you what,
Hard to
you
clean.
could hawk a wicked loogie on somebody from up there.
What's this guy?
As you walk through, you'll see this huge elephant. This is an actual elephant. I think he was trained by like P.T. Barnum or something, because I mean he just stands there quietly all day long. And, but he's really cool. Look at him. Look at how big he is. I mean, this is a huge, huge. Oh, and there's his butt. Hello. All right. Not a lot of tour guides will tell you this, but these are the actual Jaws from the documentary Meg with Jason Statham. Changed my life.
Jason
Look at these floors, they're beautiful. This shark is not dangerous because he's on land. If you ever encounter a shark on land, don't worry. They are not dangerous on land. You remember our elephant from before? This is his older brother. We call him Bones. I don't know why, because he's an elephant. This is not a salt lick. I have tried it. This lady has a backpack, and here are some rocks.
I love rocks.
Yeah. That's a moose, huge moose. And this is a hippopotamus here. That guy hanging there is no idea. This water buffalo is friends with these lions, and they're scratching his back because he has an itch. So they're itching him and scratching. It's very good. This obviously is Africa, as you can tell by the goat that's up there, I think. I don't know. All right, now this is really cool. So there's a cheetah right up there on top of that ledge, and he has a friend with him who's sleeping,
It's a play
I
date.
think. All right, this is the skulls room. This is where we keep all the skulls. Look at this guy. Huge freaking eyes. I mean, massive. And this guy's like orange. I don't understand how they made him orange. Please turn the tape over.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was pretty rad.
I love that. Wow. I didn't know you could select by region.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah, and then it's like so much more enjoyable that way. Yeah.
You know, I would wonder what it would sound like if it was Oklahoma, you know? It might just be like, you know, well, welcome to this museum here.
Have you ever been to a museum in Oklahoma?
I have.
Me too.
Yep.
I wonder if we went to the same one, because I think there's only one.
There's about one. Yep, there is one.
I went to, well, okay, do you count Hall of Fames as museums?
No, I would not.
Oh, then I've not been to a museum in Oklahoma.
The Wrestling Hall of Fame?
There's a Wrestling Hall of Fame?
Okay.
I went to the Cowboy Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's it, yep.
I don't remember anything
Stillwater,
about
yeah.
it, but yeah.
Yep. You know, big thing to do in the museums is to get a photo. You ever get a photo taken at a museum?
Sure.
I went one time. I think it's the Met in New York.
Okay.
And I got a picture. Tried to get a picture.
Yeah.
And I got photobombed. Okay.
Did you?
I have it right here. I'll show it to you. This is a picture of me and this guy.
Did George Washington photobomb you there?
George Washington photobombed my photo. Can
There
you
you
believe that? He's like, hey, I'm trying to cross the Delaware here. And I was like, I'm trying to get a photo memorializing.
You were
that
like
I-
in front of this,
Yeah.
beautiful body of water,
Yep.
getting your photo taken, and here comes Washington.
me and this random guy, and yeah, I was just wanting a photo with him, and yeah. But that's a big thing to do in the museums, but it's hard because everybody's trying to look at the painting that somebody's trying to get a photo with.
Yeah, I don't.
I was here.
Here's the thing I don't
Next to
understand.
Mona Lisa.
When people are just taking pictures of
Yeah.
the things,
Yeah.
like those exist already, like really high quality. Why,
Professional
yeah,
photos.
why do you need that on your phone? I don't.
Here's me next to this thing. You
I
know?
mean, do you have any ideas? I mean, like pictures of these things are in the cloud.
You could probably, whatever degree you want it. You want it, 790 by 1280? You can have it.
You can.
You
I
want
don't even know what that means,
Okay.
but I bet you can.
You could have it.
Yeah.
Degree, yeah.
Hey, dude,
Yeah.
it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
We got Motivation Monday,
That's right.
and it's time for Tuesday's tips.
I thought for today's tips, I saw a lot of people this past Saturday. I did end up going to the dump, made a dump
Oh,
run.
you went to the dump?
Yep. Best dump.
It's
I mean,
a great dump. Yeah.
in the United States, I would maybe even say in the world,
Okay.
here in Bedford, I believe is the
Solid.
best transit system. What is it called?
I don't know.
All
The
right.
dump.
The dump. And a lot of people spring cleaning.
Just wait till you get to go to the store at the dump.
I want to go
You'll
to the
be
store.
bringing more stuff home than you're taking there.
You better believe
I
it.
know you.
Every time I go, I stop and I look in to see if,
Are you guys open?
hey,
Yeah.
what do you
Hey,
got?
You got
And-
trinkets in there?
Trinkets.
I love trinkets.
I love trinkets, please. I need more trinkets for the desk. But I thought I would do some spring cleaning tips.
Okay.
All right. And I want to get your thoughts on some of these.
All right, let's hear what you got.
Here's my list here. It's make a game of it. All
Of
right?
what, spring cleaning?
Of spring cleaning.
Make a game.
I just think that maybe we should make a game of it. Okay.
Like a point system?
A little point system. Also, like keep it like healthy competition. Okay. Also, go by zones. So don't try to tackle the whole house. Go by different rooms in the house. All right. My next tip I have is pace yourself. It doesn't all have to happen today. Okay. And then my last tip is you don't really even have to do it because it's going to get dirty again. That's it. Those are my tips.
Really?
Yeah, those are my Tuesday's tips. And then I actually have a real tip I'd like to share.
Those weren't real.
Those weren't real. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Who am I to talk about spring cleaning? If Kaylee ever sees this, she'll be like, that's a joke.
you
That guy should
confused me a little bit because you're like, make a game of it. I'm like, yeah, let's go, make a game of it. And
Yeah.
then you're like, pace yourself.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I'm in a game, I'm playing to win here.
Yeah, it really kind of goes down. I mean, listen, but tomorrow, National Nurses Day. Okay. We have a little preview.
Little preview for tomorrow?
Preview. And Dunkin' Donuts is doing free coffee and donut for nurses and healthcare professionals. Free medium, hot or iced coffee and donut for our nurses and healthcare professionals. So for my tip today is if you know somebody in your life who fits that category, is serving people on the front lines, please let them know about this tip. So.
Do you know if you have to provide any proof?
I don't know. I don't know if they, if
Never
they.
mind. I don't.
Yeah, if you have to bring your Hippocratic Oath card or
Like a stethoscope.
a stethoscope, wear scrubs. you're asking, you're like, hey,
Hi.
I have applied a Band-Aid before. I'm in. No, I'm pretty sure. I think it might be honor system. Let's
you
be
know what? That's
honorable.
true. Yeah.
And but yeah, that's my Tuesday tip.
Very cool. Right on. All right. Get on that.
Get on that.
Good deal. Hey, it's time for a commercial. Let's check this out.
I love it.
Hey, are you a middle school or high school student? You are invited to connect with us online. There are a lot of cool things happening for students online, like small groups, Bible studies, chatting with a student pastor, and a whole bunch more. There are 3 ways that you can stay connected to MCC students. Number 1 is to go to manchesterchristian.com and click on MCC Students. You can also like the MCC Students page on Facebook. Or you can follow us on Instagram at MCCstudents_NH. We'll actually be going live on Instagram from Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. to do a devotional all together with YouVersion. You can connect with a whole community of people right online.
Bo,
Yes, sir.
I've got one last thing I need to share with you, okay?
And then you're not going to talk anymore today?
That's it.
Okay.
This is when I was doing my research, my vast research in spring cleaning. I came across a line that I thought was genius. Okay, it's a little bit of a thinker, so you got to think about it. It's this. Okay, to clean your vacuum cleaner, you must become a vacuum cleaner.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa,
It's like, that came
whoa!
full circle.
Full circle right there. To clean your vacuum cleaner, you must become a vacuum cleaner.
And if you are a vacuum cleaner,
Right.
do you even need a vacuum cleaner?
Okay. Okay.
Which just takes us back to spring cleaning is a myth.
It's a myth.
It's not real.
Hey, you have really given me a gift while we've been hosting this show. And it's a love for dogs. Because you
Dogs are
share
awesome.
the joy and you share about Griswold and you share about Longfellow, Lady
By the way, I have a
Longfellow.
new way of waking up.
Okay.
Okay, so Griswold is not my dog. This 70-pound golden retriever that lives in my house.
That
This
you
is not,
feed.
Is not my dog.
Okay.
It's my daughter's dog. And but she has now gotten to where she leaves her bedroom door open. And so my mornings start at about 4:45 a.m. now with a giant paw right here where I open my eyes and it's like, pff, and I look and there's this face. He's like, hey, you don't have to get up, but if you want,
If you wanted to.
I could eat. that's my new alarm clock.
Just
It's very good, but it's such a big paw, just poof, right in the middle of the face. Yeah, I love the ducks. Love the ducks.
Can I share a humor tip for a second?
Nope,
Okay,
we're moving on.
all
No,
right.
please do. Yeah,
No,
you got a humor
just,
tip?
If you have a dog paw in a photo or a video, it just makes everything funnier.
Oh, for sure.
Like, just take a photo, but then just add a paw to
Just
it.
a
Like
paw.
just one little paw. It's very funny. Anyway, we have something
have?
we're calling puppy time.
Puppy time.
Puppy time, where we're going to show videos of puppies because they bring so much levity and joy to us all. And so we've got this one right here.
Yeah, let's check this out.
Check this out. Look at that. That's fun.
It's cute, though. I think Linda may need to invest into some speech therapy for her dog.
Oh, no. Russ, the speech pathologist is coming later. Okay, are you ready?
Are you ready?
You ready? Yes. Yeah, okay. That's funny. I also think if they want dogs to eat more vegetables, maybe we should start giving them vegetable names. So like the Jack Brussels Sprout Terrier.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
I just wrote that one down during the video.
Jack Brussels Sprout Terrier.
That's all I have. I don't have any more yet.
Let's see. All right.
What else you got?
I don't know. Instead of a collie, broccoli?
Broccoli?
Broccoli? It's a broccoli?
German shepherd's pie? I don't know. No, that doesn't work.
That sounds awful.
That sounds...
We're having you over for shepherd's pie. Oh, what kind? German?
Honey, didn't they have a dog? They had a dog last time we were here. It's just gamey. Okay.
They make corn dogs.
They do make corn dogs. Ooh, wait a second. I need to investigate that meat industry.
Okay, so puppy time.
Yeah, puppy time.
If you want to see some more puppy time, we'd love to see your puppy time videos. You can send those to thisistheday@manchesterchristian.com. We'd love to see your puppy time videos. And if you send a cat video, that'll just go right into spam.
Yeah. You know you're scrolling your phone. You're like, what am I going to do with all these videos of my dog? Send them to us.
We'd love to see them.
We want to see them.
Yeah,
Okay.
please do.
Good.
Is that our union leader?
Union leader. Right here.
out.
May 5th, Cinco de Mayo edition of the Union Leader.
Did you peruse that
Oh,
news?
I perused the news. I chuckled. One of the first things you notice about a backward country is that the children still obey their parents.
About a back.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
don't
didn't
know.
chuckle.
I did chuckle. Yeah, I did peruse the news. I saw this. Okay, how do you say this town name? I'm gonna butcher it. Lindenborough.
Lindborough.
Okay. Selectmen shut down Purgatory Falls area, which I think is interesting because they had been in limbo for quite some time.
Because it's Purgatory Falls.
Yes. But yeah, they're gonna shut that, which I thought we were opening up. I think things were opening up, but maybe there's a certain reason they're doing that. But yeah.
I'm sure there is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see why it's newsworthy, though.
It's newsworthy.
We finally have a decision on Purgatory Falls.
finally have a decision.
It is closed down.
It's like, oh man, that's not the way I thought it was gonna go.
I know, but now you don't have to wonder anymore. Okay, we can move beyond Purgatory Falls. If you go there, you can't leave.
You can't leave.
What do I have to do to get out of here?
What do I have to do? You just have to wait. We'll make a decision soon.
Just wait.
You're just gonna have to
The whole
wait.
decision's been made. That's good.
It's made.
That's good.
Not opening. It's not looking good.
All right.
So.
All right.
Then
something.
There's another article, the Family Circus.
Not an article.
And looks like PJ here is a little confused about personal hygiene. Does washing my face go all the way back to my ears? Again, I don't understand why his face is so dirty. Like, I mean, I have kids. I understand like things that happen, but like, if we're at the level of we need to wash our face, I think at some point maybe we just need to transition to not just a bus station wash, but maybe a whole shower.
A bus station wash?
Yeah. You know, where you've got the hand cloth and you're doing
like a moist towelette.
A moist towelette kind of. I think maybe we need to do a full, submersion or even a shower at some point.
All the way back to the ears.
All the way back to the ears.
I think he's asking more of a biological question.
Where does the face stop?
Where does the face stop? Are the ears considered part of the face? Which I think there could be. I don't know the answer to that. I mean, kids ask questions sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know. It's an opportunity to learn, So, do the ears count as part of the facial structure? Or where is that part of the more part of the head, the scalp region? I don't.
Yeah, I think it comes down to, do your ears hang low? Like I think it's about how long they are. Whether they are part of the face. It's about length, I think. But I don't know science. Science is hard.
Science is hard.
Yeah, so that's...
We need to find an earologist.
An earologist.
Yeah.
I love that they just lumped the ear nose, and throat together. It's like, there's not enough
Okay,
here.
but
Let's
wait,
just,
wait. Okay, now that you say that.
Here he goes.
Now that you say that, I would tend to think that would mean that the ears are part of the face.
Yeah.
So, boy, wash your ears.
Right.
Yeah.
Before,
Get in there.
Before I get any comment cards, I understand they're all connected, and that's why it's one doctor, the ear, nose, and throat.
Aren't there like some kind of
Yeah, they're all connected, so that's
system in there?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Big old system.
Did you feel the nip in the air this morning?
I felt that nip.
Wow, I
loved
was
it.
a bit unprepared for that.
It's refreshing.
It caught me off guard. I had the windows open and in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's okay. It's going to be 56 today.
See, that's nice.
Partly sunny, partly cloudy. I don't know. There's stuff up there. Sun. I don't know. There's weather.
I love the weather.
Do you?
I love it. I like when you walk out. It's refreshing. You feel that? No.
No, I'm ready for some heat.
You want heat?
Bring the heat.
Okay.
I'll take all I can get.
Because I mean, it used to be with the humidity, I would walk out and it just would sting the chest. It was so hot.
You don't want that.
know?
Yeah.
I like the.
No, you're
refreshing.
in for a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Good. That's some good weather.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. Well, Bo, I think it's time for our daily rant.
Okay.
I got a topic for you.
I want to hear it.
You ready for it?
Nope. But
Packing peanuts. Packing peanuts. You know what I'm talking about?
like in the boxes.
Yeah.
The packing, the styrofoam.
little styrofoam peanut shaped.
Okay, Drew. Drew, okay. Packing peanuts. What in the world? I mean, come on. Have we not progressed as a society beyond packing peanuts that when I order a package, you're going to send me a box full of styrofoam that's going to then spread out all over my house and just float with the breeze and get stuck on the dog's paws? And we've got packing peanuts in my house that have been there since 1982, which was 2 years before the house was even built. I don't even know how that's possible. But these packing peanuts, they're a real issue. I don't understand, like, if I order something online and you're going to pack it in a box, why can't I have the option to get bubble wrap? I like bubble wrap. Who doesn't like bubble wrap? Bubble wrap's awesome. You take the bubble wrap out and it makes you happy. You pop the little bubbles, you pop the big bubbles. How about you just give me an option, like for, I don't know, extra $2, I can get the bubble wrap. I would get it every single time. We can put these packing peanuts jokers right out of business because they don't belong in business anymore. The packing peanut. I mean, the only thing I think that may be worse than the packing peanut would be the Circus peanut, which I think may actually be the same thing except dyed orange. I mean, they taste exactly alike. They're no good. Let's just get rid of everything that's not an actual peanut and stop calling it a peanut and remove it from the face of the earth and move on to the bubble wrap.
That's right.
Do you agree?
I fully agree.
A packing peanut.
The packing peanut.
What?
And it doesn't make me feel like my package is that secure.
No, well, not at all. I'm
They're
like,
very
I feel like my
loose and-
package has been disrespected by the packing peanut.
You don't get like the.
No, there's no pleasure in a packing peanut. None. No pleasure in a packing peanut.
Nothing.
At all. It just sticks to you.
Yep.
Can't get it all.
And then I flatten it. I just done it, and then it's not that much joy.
And
you
it
know?
sean a bit inconsiderate. What if you have a peanut allergy? Open that
they
box.
didn't even think about that.
Yeah. When do you do that?
Whoa, I have a peanut allergy.
Okay.
They didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I know.
I never thought about that. Okay.
I think about that
The
stuff.
packing peanut.
Hey, we got some good news from the field with Johanna Beachy, our on-the-field correspondent. Let's check this out.
I'm Johanna, and I'm here with more good news from the field for you. The good news that I have today is that you and I are created in the image of a God who likes to have fun. Seriously, God has a sense of humor. He enjoys fun. I mean, have you ever seen a zebra? And really, the truth is that Jesus reflected that all the time, too. I honestly think that Jesus did things sometimes like walking on the water because he was playing a joke on his disciples and having some fun. So the good news is that we can have some fun, too. Even in the midst of things being hard and challenging, we can do things for fun. We can do things that bring joy to people. And I'm giving a shout out to someone who I saw do something that was this exact thing, having fun and loving people by doing something fun for them. Mary Johnston, who is known and beloved by many people here. Mary, we love you and we're proud of you. Recently, Mary took the time to do something fun for her whole family. Mary decided that she was going to create a Harry Potter dinner and invite her whole family to have a night of fun together. She created a sorting hat out of crepe paper. She made sorting hat quesadillas. Mary did something so fun for her family. Mary, we love love that you use the creativity that God created in you to share his love with people and just have some fun. Way to go. This is an example of how you and I can do something for other people that expresses the fact that God loves having fun. With that, it's back to you, Drew Bell.
Do, 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 do. Did you hear that? That was amazing. You're a wizard, Mary. That was cool. Some good news from the field. I love that. I loved all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. I mean, yeah, do what you can, do, make some fun. I
yeah.
don't know what you did, but
Well, you know, I did the song and then
I learned something today.
yeah.
I was unaware. It's time for Everyday with Jesus.
Absolutely.
And when I opened up the Everyday with Jesus book, our daily devotions in 140 characters or less, I saw, you know, it's May 5th.
Yeah.
And Cinco de Mayo means 5th of May.
5th of May.
Did you know that?
That holds up. That holds up.
I was unaware.
I actually thought it was about mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And sinks, like eating. I thought there was a tradition of eating mayonnaise from a jar out of a sink. I don't know, but I don't think that's it. I don't think that's connected. I think that's a separate tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo.
Sink in the mayo. Mayo in the Cinco.
That's another day.
That's another day.
That's further down the list. Okay, it's time
Every
for
Day with Jesus.
Every Day with Jesus. All right, and it is Giving Tuesday, so a lot happening today. So Giving Tuesday, which is a great thought for today, right here. It says, when we treasure the eternal, we store up eternal reward. The things of God will never lose their appeal, depreciate, break, or decay. All right, so think about that. When we treasure eternal things, we store up eternal reward. Yeah. And the things of God, they never lose their appeal, depreciate, break, or decay. So Jesus in Matthew 6, verse 19 says, do not store for yourself treasures on earth where moth and rust destroy and where thieves break in and steal, but store up for yourself treasures in heaven where moth and rust do not destroy and where thieves do not break in and steal. Today's treasure is tomorrow's trash, Drew Crisp.
You're honestly kind of opening me up here because I can think of very little in my life that hasn't lost appeal, right? And you're saying that this God who we treasure will never lose his appeal, depreciate.
It's always appreciating in value.
In value. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
As we wait on the Lord, he appreciates in value because our treasure is eternal, meaning it's not temporary, so it doesn't depreciate.
It's just crazy because you're so excited, right, at Christmas time. So like 8 a.m., you open it up. By like 3 p.m., you're like, I'm done with this toy.
Yeah.
It lost its value. But God never does that, right?
It's always
never
appreciating.
that.
Yeah, always.
Oh, man, that's
Yeah, and there's always
beautiful.
more wonder to discover.
That's so beautiful, Bo.
Yeah, so let's invest in the eternal, which is why things like Giving Tuesday they're great reminders, like for people who maybe have never like stepped into generosity or given much thought to that. There will be a lot of people today who are like, you know what, I want to give, today. I want to make a difference, and I want to invest in something outside of myself, and so that's cool.
That's really great.
I'm glad that we have things like that. Yeah, pretty cool.
I love that.
Dude, it's time for some Trivial
Trivial Pursuit.
Okay.
Okay.
This is part of the show where my main man, Drew Crisp here,
Picks out
draws
some
a
fun dip.
card at random from the center of the Trivial Pursuit box. That's not for you.
Okay, sorry, yep.
Original 1981 version. We invite you to play along, type your answers in, make a guess if you don't know. Educated guess, uneducated guess, doesn't matter. If you get all 6 right, we will send you a congratulatory fun dip in the mail. So keep track, let us know how many you get right. Let's play along, and game on.
Okay.
Okay.
Blue.
Blue is geography.
What Rome tourist attraction has 138 steps? Rome tourist attraction has 138 steps.
138 steps.
138 steps. Rome tourist attraction. 138 steps.
I don't know. Leaning Tower of Pisa? Trafalgar Square? That's not even in Rome.
Nope. The Spanish Steps.
Steps.
Spanish Steps.
Spanish Steps in Rome. Sure.
Yeah.
That's a good plan. Way up.
Pink.
Pink is entertainment.
Okay. What was the name of the African lioness in Born Free? The name of the African lioness in Born Free.
African lioness. So
Lioness.
I'm picking a name for a female lion.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Loretta.
Loretta is incorrect.
Yeah.
It was Elsa.
Okay.
Elsa.
I like Loretta.
Loretta, the lion.
Loretta lion.
I like that.
0 for 2. Whew.
Yellow. Sorry.
History. Yep.
I was thinking about Loretta Lion.
Yeah.
Sorry. What prophet led the children of Israel to the promised land? What prophet led the children of Israel to the promised land?
Moses.
Moses, you are correct.
That's actually, I mean, Joshua led the
Right,
men. Moses
right,
didn't
I know.
get to go, but
Yeah.
I figured the answer they were looking for was.
That's always a fun spot in the scripture where it's like, hey, there it is, and you don't get to go.
Yep. Okay.
All right, Brown.
Brown is art and literature.
Okay. What court does Bob Woodward describe in The Brethren? What court does Bob Woodward describe in The Brethren?
Okay, I would guess 2 different things.
Okay.
The Brethren,
The Brethren.
Supreme Court,
That's it. That's correct.
Okay.
U.S. Supreme Court.
Supreme Court.
Okay. All right.
The other one I had was Kangaroo Court, but I think sometimes they're synonymous.
They're-
I'm just kidding. No, I don't really mean that.
Green.
Green is science and nature.
Okay. What planet has the longest day? What planet has the longest day?
Planet has the longest day.
Yep.
Pluto?
Venus.
Venus. Must be
Venus.
Okay.
And some people thought it was Earth around this time, 2020,
Yeah.
but it's not. Yellow or orange.
Orange, sports and leisure.
Okay. How long is a regulation soccer game? How long is a regulation
Not sure one's ever ended.
soccer game?
We're gonna play till somebody scores.
Till somebody. We need at least one on the board, please.
I think the answer is 90 minutes.
90 minutes is
that
correct.
correct?
Yep. Two 45-minute halves?
I don't know.
I
I
think
just
so.
yeah.
Yep. All right, so that's
I didn't do well. Okay, if you got all 6 right, way to go. Yeah,
Yeah.
Loretta Lyon. She sang
Loretta-
she sang the coal miner's daughter.
I'm proud to be
Loretta Lyon. Elsa?
Elsa.
Elsa.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, if you got all 6 right, let us know. We want to give you a fun dip.
What does Elsa the Lion sing?
Elsa Lyon?
Elsa the Lion.
What does she sing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it Let It Go, but it's about
Like let the antelope go?
let the antelope go. That yeah. So because she wants to eat it herself. I don't know. Anyway.
Didn't I come up with another dog name?
You did.
Vegetable? What was it?
What was it?
What?
It was good.
I thought it was a good one.
That was a good one.
Oh, a green beaner dog?
A green beaner dog. That's what it was. These are dog names to help your dog enjoy more vegetables.
Yeah.
So start calling him vegetable names.
Yep.
If you have one, please chime in on the chat. I'd love to hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's time for another commercial.
Yes, commercial break.
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying This Is the Day. We have had so much fun producing this for you every single morning. But I know you're kind of running out of some stuff to watch. Your Netflix queue is empty. Can I suggest going to YouTube and searching Manchester Christian Church? On our channel, we have tons of content for you to enjoy. Sermons, worship songs, some old funny videos that we hope you'll laugh at, and also Bo's 4-1 podcast. It's 4 minutes and one topic, and there's almost 100 episodes on there for you to enjoy. So go to YouTube, search Manchester Christian Church, and make sure you subscribe and click the little bell. That'll send you notifications when new content gets added. Thanks for watching, guys. We love you.
Okay, so we've got
Okay.
asparagus
Asparagus,
and a beet goal.
beet goal.
Like a beagle?
Like a beagle, but a beet goal.
Asparagus.
Yeah, I still want to bring praise to Corn Dog. I still think that was pretty good right there.
Yeah, if you come up with some better ones,
Please, please.
keep them to yourself, because that's all we have. This is all we have.
I'm doing my best, and I came up with German Shepherd pie. Help me out. Not even a
Kind of
vegetable.
on the spot. Dude, let's do a crisp high five.
Crisp high five.
You ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
I hope you are, because
Yep.
I have high expectations.
Uh-oh.
I mean, the bar for this show is up there.
Okay.
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 This is the part of the show where I give Drew a topic, and he gives us his top 5. A crisp high 5 from my main man, Drew Crisp.
Okay.
Drew,
Yeah.
I'd like for you to give us, in no particular order, your top 5 animal actors.
Right. Okay. So these are animals that have been portrayed in film.
Animal actors.
Okay. Growing up, really enjoyed the Saint Bernard from Beethoven.
Okay.
So that's going to be my number 1 right there. I think, honestly, he's older when he made that film. And so his earlier work was not refined at all. But man, when he got to Beethoven, he nailed it. So
yeah, that was kind of like his symphony.
That was, and it's kind of, yeah. So yeah, I think he retired after that, or they put him down. I don't know. Just kidding, I'm kidding. Mouse Hunt.
Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Okay.
That's it. Beethoven.
Mouse Hunt.
Yes, Mouse Hunt. There's some, I think they probably utilized many different mice, but I can tell when it's the main one. His name was Munchkin.
Munchkin Mouse.
And he was fantastic. But
yeah.
So we'll go with him. Let's see here. Oh man, I'm trying to. Oh man, because cartoons. I mean, that's
You can. I'm just saying animal actors.
animal actors. No, I want them to be live action. Okay, so have you ever seen the film Milo and Otis?
Absolutely.
Okay, so Milo. Okay, I'm going with Milo,
Not Otis.
not Otis.
Yeah. Okay.
You never would have gotten anything if you wouldn't have Milo. Milo was the key to that
Yeah,
film.
he really carried.
Yep,
the
really
film.
carried most of it. We'll go with what cat? I mean, there's got to be some type of cat that was. Oh, what is the Bewitched?
Yeah.
There was a cat.
Black cat.
The black cat in Bewitched. I felt like honestly there was.
Esmeralda? No, that's like the mother-in-law.
I think that's the mother-in-law. But in most of those scenes, there's just a cat walking by, and I just thought, how did they get that cat to do that?
Yeah, it's hard to get a cat to do anything.
It's hard to get a cat. It's just gonna.
Yeah.
Last one, I'm gonna go with. Okay. There's a film called The Zookeeper
Yep.
with Kevin James.
Yep.
All right. There's a giraffe in that, and that I don't know how they got this giraffe to sing this song, but it's like, that's how you get that girl. That's how you get that girl. Get it, girl. And I'm like, what? How did they get that giraffe to sing that song? So honestly, I'm amazed by that giraffe. I'm gonna go with that giraffe in
I
that
think
film.
the bigger question was how'd they get him to stop singing that song?
That's how you get. How do you get him to stop singing that song? Yeah.
Okay.
So those are mine.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of good animal actors out there.
Yeah. The gorilla also in Zookeeper was fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of good animal.
Remember like the Every Which Way But Loose?
Yes.
I think the same actor was in like Cannonball Run. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think for a while there was the commercial with the dog with the eye, the dog.
Spot?
I don't. Anyway.
The dog with the eye.
They just used the same actors, same dog actors and
Oh,
everything.
he had a good run.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had a good run.
Hey, it's time for a little
Sermon remix.
Bring it.
Where we look at the past week's sermon and we unpack it and remix it and love it. Check it
do it.
out.
And right now, the church has been dispersed. Praise God. Thank you, Lord, that the church has been dispersed because he is moving in our world right now. What a wonderful time to be a part of the family of God, to share his love. We are his flesh and blood body, not consumers of Christ. And then this one, we're the bride of Christ, not the religion of Christ. Jesus didn't come to start a new religion. He came to invite all people into a relationship with him. And this relationship is far superior to religion. Not just any relationship, but like the closest of human relationships. He calls his church his bride. That we become one flesh with him, that we are joined with him. And a part of being his bride is we are now sharers in this reproduction. To reproduce, to make disciples, so that more people will come into the family of God and enter into that with him and with us. And so this is the purpose of the church. Yes, the purpose of the church is glorify God, but then functionally, how? By making disciples, Well, how do you make disciples? Well, it's not just about teaching. It's not just about giving you another experience. It's about making an introduction and helping reconcile people to God, a God who loves them and who has made a way for them to be a part of his kingdom, and inviting people into the family of God. Jesus came to save the world, and he has entrusted that mission to his church. And that means you. That means me. And collectively, us, as a part of MCC, a local family of God, but also a part of the global family of God and the eternal family of God, who are declaring his praises and inviting people into a relationship with Jesus. All right,
So it seems as though if you look at kind of the history of the church, and even honestly what God's been doing with his people all along, there's this, what they call like the diaspora, right? The dispersion, that he's always scattering them out to do what they want. And then we huddle together, and I think there's a purpose for that, to like grow and strengthen, but then there's a scattering, sending them out. I loved in this point that that's kind of what he's doing with his bride, even in this space right now, this dispersion, sending them out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could, and it is understandable to grieve and to feel a sense of loss over something we're missing, you know, that we've enjoyed. But I think one of the greatest ways to heal from that is to look forward to what is God doing. And again and again throughout history, he disperses his church. So our natural inclination is to come together, you know, circle the wagons, join together, and God is constantly going, nope, I'm going to send you out, I'm going to send you out. And usually that happens through circumstances that we would never have drawn up.
Right.
Like we would not have said, yes, let's make this happen. But again, to move his church and to move through his church, God uses all kinds of things. And so, you know, we can shake our fists and go, God, how dare you, you know, allow, you know, this to happen. I'm not saying God is causing, whatever, that's not really the point. The point is we're in this space, so what is God doing in this space?
Yeah.
And he is moving mightily through the dispersion of his church, and I think it's a powerful thing when we learn that, you know, I don't go to church, I am the church. And then that is reinforced by maybe taking that away from us for a period of time where we're not physically gathering together in places, in large groups. So I'm rejoicing in what God's doing, and I think it's a powerful time for his kingdom, and he is on the move, and while it may mess up my plans and your plans, he's got really good plans.
Yes.
And I went in on those.
Yes.
I went in on those for sure.
And to your point earlier, that the value will always continue to increase with God. He will not lose his appeal. And so even as we join with him in this season and in this moment, we're continuing to see how valuable God is, that our treasures in him are just continuing to increase.
Yeah, and we live in a place right now where even dispersed, and I mean, this was happening in the New Testament. You know, they were dispersed, but they were still joining their resources together. You know, they were sending resources to Jerusalem, and they were starting new works over here, and they were sending more people, you know, over here and supporting this church or this need in this region of the world. And I mean, the tools at our disposal now to really be a church on the move and a church dispersed, but still have the collective force. Like, you're not alone.
Yeah.
You're not. I mean, we're having this conversation with you right now. You're not alone. Like, we're able to connect every single day in all kinds of ways, and it may not be the way that we had wanted, but God's doing something really cool. So we combine our resources, our strength, and our power, but then his strength and power, you know, moving through us, and then we're moved out all over.
Yep. May not be the day that you planned for or wanted, but it's the day you got.
It's the day you got.
So this is the day.
This is the day. Make it a great one.
That's awesome.
All
Thank
right,
you, Bo.
We'll catch you tomorrow.